Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by vocalist Rose O'Brien.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good morning. I'm Jose Marie Griffiths, the president of the great Dakota State University. It's my great pleasure to welcome all of you to our 2025 Fall Commencement Ceremony. That includes people who are participating online. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce some key individuals participating today. On the platform, to my right, perhaps you could stand as I introduce each of you. Dr. Stacy Berry, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Mary Bell, Dean of the Beacom College of Computer and Cyber Sciences. Dr. David de Jong, Dean of the College of Education and Human Performance. Dr. Mark Hawkes, Dean of Graduate Studies. And to my left, Dr. Rebecca Hoy, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs. Dr. Doreen Bennett, Dean of the College of Business and Information Systems and today's commencement speaker, Regent Judy Dittman, representing the South Dakota Board of Regents, and Mr. Braxton Lecker, representing the DSU alumni. Our interpreter today is Julie Pallett from the South Dakota Department of Human Services. And in the front row, we have Ms. Laura Cross, DSU's registrar, and Ms. Abby Chowning, graduate enrollment counselor. So, thank you. May I sit? Thank you. So first of all, I'd like to congratulate each of you who's graduating today. We're gathered here to celebrate your success in achieving this admirable milestone in your life and career, a Dakota State University degree. I've always loved the Isaac Newton quote, "If I see further, it's by standing on the shoulder of giants." And we're all standing on the shoulders of giants in this field house today. The giants who had the vision to establish this institution in 1881, that's now named Dakota State University, as well as those who've sustained the university over the years. The giants of our families and friends who've made choices and provide loving support day by day throughout our lives, and the giants of this Madison community and this state. So graduates, please stand, turn around, and join me in thanking your families and friends for their contributions to your success. Please stand, turn around. Okay, please be seated. Now, please join me in welcoming Dr. Doreen Bennett to the podium as our commencement speaker. Dr. Doreen Bennett is a professor at Dakota State University and Dean of the College of Business and Information Systems. She holds an Ed.D. in Adult and Higher Education Administration and an MBA in Management Information Systems and undergraduate degrees in Medical Records and Health Information Management, along with Registered Health Information Administrator. and registered health information technical credentials. Joining DSU in 1987, she has led the Health Informatics and Information Management program since 1996 and was recognized with American Health Information Management Association's Making Dreams Come True Educator Award. Her work spans healthcare settings, statewide electronic health records and e-health initiatives, and regional workforce training. And she served in key leadership roles within American Health Information Management Association, the South Dakota Health Information Management Association, the South Dakota Healthcare Information and Management Systems Society, and the Commission on Accreditation for Health Informatics and Information Management Education, where she is an American Health Information Management Associate Fellow. Welcome to the podium, Dr. Bennett.
Hello, graduates, family, friends, and colleagues. I'm so pleased to stand here today and celebrate the achievements of the DSU class of December 2025. A number of years ago, as was mentioned, I was honored with a national teaching award called Making Dreams Come True. I've always believed that phrase captures the essence and purpose of education. And today, my wish for each of you graduates is simple, that your dreams come true, both the dreams you hold today and the ones you haven't even discovered yet. Some of you may know, and some of you may not, that I've been part of DSU for quite a while. In fact, when I was chatting with a new faculty member this summer, he asked me when I started at DSU. I told him 1987. He smiled and said, "That's the year I was born." We laughed, and then he added, "I guess you could say we both started something new that year. You started your career at DSU, and I started my life." And he was right. Back then, I was stepping into something new and unknown, just as all of you are doing today, graduates. I felt many of the same things you're probably feeling: happiness, excitement, and maybe a little fear about what comes next. But I know you're ready. Whether you're heading to a new job, graduate school, the military, or a path entirely your own, DSU has prepared you well. Not only have your experiences here given you a strong foundation in your major field of study, you've learned how to think critically, how to work in teams, how to adapt when things don't go as planned. You've learned to lead, to listen, to ask thoughtful questions, and to find creative solutions. Those skills and the knowledge you've gained will carry you far beyond the classroom. They will serve you in workplaces, communities, and relationships throughout your life. As I look back over nearly 4 decades at DSU, I've witnessed more change than I could have imagined when I first stepped onto campus. For me personally, I've had changes in the courses I've taught, my academic rank, and in my role at DSU. I've even had changes in where I've been located on campus, 9 different offices in 5 different buildings. Each move brought a new view, new colleagues, and new opportunities to grow. But the changes I've experienced personally are only a small part of the story. DSU itself has transformed in remarkable ways. When I arrived in 1987, campus looked very different. Some buildings that now feel like landmarks hadn't even been imagined yet. Others have been renovated, or rebuilt, or repurposed to meet the needs of a growing and evolving university. Over the years, we've watched new residence halls rise, the athletic facilities expand, and the DSU Madison Cyber Labs take shape. We've seen classrooms shift from chalkboards and overhead projectors to whiteboards, smart screens, virtual labs, and collaborative learning spaces that reflect the way students work today. And then there was the technology. Some of you might be surprised to know that we once taught Classes using desktop computers lined up in labs around campus. Big boxy machines that students saved their work on using floppy disks. Eventually, we switched to USB flash drives, which felt revolutionary at the time. And today, your work is stored seamlessly in the cloud, accessible from everywhere. Our shift into mobile computing environment changed everything about how we teach and how students learn. I've also watched DSU embrace and expand its mission as a leader in technology, cybersecurity, and digital transformation. What began as a bold idea became a defining identity. We didn't simply add technology courses, we infused technology across the curriculum. Students in every college and every program learn to integrate digital tools, critical thinking, and ethical responsibility into their professions. Programs in artificial intelligence, cyber operations, health informatics, business analytics, educational technology, and others have grown and evolved to meet the changing demands of our world. And our community has changed too. Enrollment has grown. We've welcomed more online students, more international students, and more student athletes than ever before. DSU has become larger, more diverse, and more innovative. Yet despite all these changes, and maybe even because of them, one thing has stayed the same: the heart of DSU. What has never changed is the eagerness and resilience of our students and the dedication of our faculty and staff to help each student succeed. That spirit, the one you've contributed to during your time here, gives me great faith in the future you are stepping into. One of the most important lessons I've learned during my time at DSU is that change is constant. Sometimes it's exciting and energizing. Sometimes it's uncomfortable and intimidating. But if you can learn to welcome it rather than resist it, you'll discover opportunities you never imagined. Some of the biggest turning points in my own career came when I said yes to a change. Teaching a new course, serving on a committee, stepping into leadership. At the time, those changes felt uncertain, even risky. But looking back, I can see that those yeses were stepping stones that shaped my life and career more than anything I could have planned. But change alone isn't enough. You also need persistence. Persistence is what keeps you going when the path gets steep. It's showing up, even on the days when motivation runs low. It's holding onto your values when it would be easier to let them go. Sometimes persistence means staying the course. Sometimes it means having the courage to find a new direction. Either way, persistence is what turns change into progress. Carry both lessons with you. Embrace change when it comes. Practice persistence in the things that matter most. If you can hold those two together, openness and determination, you won't just navigate what life brings, you'll thrive in it. I've attended over 40 college commencements during my time at DSU, and to be honest, I don't remember too much about what many of the speakers said. And you may not remember my words a year from now, but what I hope you do remember is the feeling you have today, the pride in your accomplishments, the gratitude for the people who supported you, and the excitement and anticipation of what comes next. Congratulations, graduates. Go forward with confidence, go forward with courage, and know that DSU will always be cheering you on.
Thank you for sharing your inspiring experience. That was quite a range of technologies that you and I have both dealt with over the years. But as a small token of our appreciation, we present you with this gift. So thank you very, very much, Dora. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. The heart of any university is the faculty. Dakota State University has an especially unique faculty, individuals who are experts in their chosen disciplines and who also have a commitment to and expertise in their subject areas. And as you've learnt, technology environment is changing very dramatically. It really doesn't matter what program people are teaching in, we're still incorporating all these new technologies that are accelerating in terms of the pace of innovation. So our faculty have to stay up to date with all of those changes. So that's it's not just teaching classes, there's a lot of work to keep up to date with what's happening. But our faculty walks side by side with our students every day, often indeed figuratively lifting their students up onto their shoulders so that they may see further ahead than others. And it's important to acknowledge our faculty's contributions to today's graduates. So I ask now that all of our Dakota State University faculty stand so we may acknowledge their contribution to today's graduates. Thank you, faculty. Our commencement ceremony includes a member of the graduating class offering a few words on behalf of the graduates. The class of 2025 speaker is Shelby Hernandez. Shelby is graduating from Dakota State University with a Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education. Originally from Alexandria, South Dakota, she attended Hanson High School before returning to the district to complete her student teaching experience. During her time at DSU, Shelby developed a strong passion for creating positive, engaging, and student-centered classrooms. She is dedicated to helping young learners grow academically and emotionally through meaningful connections and hands-on learning opportunities. Shelby looks forward to beginning her career as an elementary teacher and hopes to continue serving in a close-knit school community like the one she grew up in. Welcome, Shelby.
Good morning, everyone. It is truly an honor to be standing here today as a graduate of Dakota State University. When I first stepped onto this campus almost 5 years ago, I was filled with excitement, nerves, and a whole lot of questions about what the next few years would hold. I could have never imagined how much DSU would change my life. Not only did DSU help me grow as a student, but it helped shape me into the person and teacher I have become today. Choosing to pursue elementary education has been one of the best decisions of my life. My dream was to be the type of teacher who makes a difference, who helps students discover confidence in themselves, and who brings joy into learning. That dream was shaped by the amazing teachers I had both in high school and in college, who pushed me and believed in me even when I struggled to believe in myself. But what I did not realize when I first started college was how much it would take to get here. There were long nights of homework, lesson planning, level 3s, student teaching, studying for what seemed like a million praxis tests, and balancing everything life throws your way. It has not always been easy, yet every challenge I have faced helped me grow stronger, more determined, and more confident in my calling to teach. DSU gave me so many opportunities to explore that dream, from my very first education class to the experience of teaching in the place where I grew up and first found my calling, Alexandria, South Dakota, at Hanson School. I was surrounded by professors who cared deeply about my success. They pushed me to think critically, encouraged me to be creative, and reminded me that teaching is not just about academics, but more importantly, it's about relationships, compassion, and believing in every child who walks through your classroom doors. My professor showed me this from the moment I stepped on campus, and I can't wait to pass this on to students who enter my future classroom. Through my experiences here, whether it was working with students in local classrooms, collaborating with classmates on projects, or learning from incredible mentors, I have discovered just how powerful education can be. DSU gave me a foundation built on technology, innovation, and heart. It prepared me to enter the world not just as a graduate, but as an educator ready to make a difference in schools, and more importantly, in the lives of students. This moment is especially meaningful to me because I'm the first in my family to graduate from college. Being the first comes with a lot of pride, but also a lot of responsibility and expectation. There were moments I doubted myself or wondered if I could finish, but every time I started to question myself, I thought about the people who believed in me. My family, my professors, and my friends who supported me from the very beginning. To my family, thank you. Thank you for your constant love and encouragement. You have shown me what hard work looks like, and I hope today I've made you proud. To my professors, thank you. Your influence and support made the difference. And to my friends, thank you for being my second family throughout this journey. You celebrated my highs, helped me through the lows, and reminded me to keep going when things got tough. I'm so grateful for every late night homework session, for every laugh, and every moment of encouragement along the way. Standing here now, I realize that college is not just about the classes we took or the grades we earned. It is about the growth we experienced along the way. We learned how to be independent, how to persevere, how to adapt when things did not go as planned. We faced challenges none of us could have predicted, but we made it through them to get to this moment today. To my fellow graduates, today is just not the end of something. It is the beginning of everything we have been working towards. Whether you're going into teaching, business, technology, healthcare, or any other field, remember this: you have what it takes. DSU has prepared us to lead, to innovate, and to care. We have learned that success is not just measured by achievements, but by the impact we have on others. As for me, I cannot wait to walk into my own classroom and inspire the next generation of learners, just like my professors and my mentors have inspired me. I want to help students believe that they can achieve their dreams no matter where they come from or what challenges they face. That is what DSU taught me. Dreams are within reach when you work hard, stay true to yourself, and never stop learning. So, as we close this chapter and begin the next, let's take a moment to be proud. Proud of how far we come, proud of the people we have become, and proud of the community that helped us get here. Thank you, DSU, for giving me the opportunities, knowledge, and confidence to achieve my dreams. Thank you to my family and friends for your love and support, and congratulations to the class of 2025. We did it, and the best is yet to come.
Thank you, Shelby. You and your fellow graduates know that you'll always have a place at home here. The home is the starting place of love, hope, and dreams. And the magic thing about home is that it feels good to leave, and it feels even better to come back. Home is where love resides, memories are created, friends always belong, and laughter never ends. May DSU always feel like a home to you, just as it has for me. Dakota State University degrees are authorized by the South Dakota Board of Regents, and we are pleased to have Regent Dittman with us today to officially confer degrees on our graduating students. Regent Dittman, the faculty of Dakota State University have determined that the candidates before you have completed or will complete all requirements for the degrees identified. I am pleased to concur with the recommendation of the faculty. I present these candidates to the Board of Regents for the awarding of degrees.
Thank you, President Griffiths. On behalf of the South Dakota Board of Regents, I want to extend our congratulations to all of today's graduates, your families, and your friends. Also, a big thank you to the DSU faculty and staff and administration who play such an important role in helping the graduates be here today. You've completed another portion of your journey, and completing your degree at Dakota State University provides pathways for jobs and career success. But the journey continues. Congratulations, but make sure you enjoy the journey as you go through it. Now, by the authority vested in the Board of Regents of Higher Education by the state of South Dakota, I authorize Dr. Yosei Marie Griffiths, President of Dakota State University, to award the degrees recommended.
I now call upon several individuals to assist with the presentation of diplomas. Ms. Laura Cross and Ms. Abby Chowning, and student marshals Tarrant Fry, Lucia Garcia, Jaden Ryder, and Jeevan Sapkota. A number of our remote online students and on-campus students are unable to attend this ceremony, so they're joining us by livecast. So we will read all the graduates' names, even if they're not here in the Fieldhouse. Please hold your applause. I know it's hard to do, but please hold your applause until all the names have been read. Please bring the graduates forward for their degrees.
Will the candidates from the Beacom College of Computer and Cyber Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy and Computer Science, please come forward? Christina Yemaine Mulu. Will the candidates from the Beacom College of Computer and Cyber Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy and Cyber Defense, please come forward? Swinthia Harath. Ryan Holman. Beulah McGee. Yusuf Mohiduin Muhammad. Will the candidates from the Beacom College of Computer and Cyber Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy and Cyber Operations, please come forward? Subhash Adhikari. Chinyer Kafi Marie Isaac Heslop. Mahesh Krishnan Kalapatil. Will the candidates from the College of Business and Information Systems, Doctor of Philosophy and Information Systems, please come forward? Abdurzek Alalin, Analytics and Decision Support. Will the candidates from the Beacom College of Computer and Cyber Sciences, Master of Science in Artificial Intelligence, please come forward? Edward Bishop French. Will the candidates from the Beacom College of Computer and Cyber Sciences, Master of Science in Computer Science, please come forward? Samyam Ariel, Artificial Intelligence. Jeremy Lloyd Barrett, Cyber Operations. Joshua Paul Contrusi, Cyber Operations. Kyle B. Dunn, Cyber Operations. Asher Kendall Grease. Calvin Alexander Herrick. Namika Charles Igwe, Artificial Intelligence. Nervik KC. Carter Ryan Knuth. Manuel Alejandro Marin, Artificial Intelligence. Jared Vaughn McClemery, Cyber Operations. Michael Julian Mendoza III, Cyber Operations. Taye Bazula Alumu. Ronald Riviera, Cyber Operations. Isaac Sperlich, Artificial Intelligence. Tristan William Stapert, Cyber Operations. Jenna Louise Stengel. Akash Surya Vanshi, Artificial Intelligence. Eric M. Ventura. Tuan Vo. Michael Youssef, Cyber Operations. Will the candidates from the Beacom College of Computer and Cyber Sciences, Master of Science in Cyber Defense, please come forward? David Booz, Security Management and Compliance. James Connors. Kevin Goyens, Technical. Taylor Lambden. Nyanko Solo Gungpan. Michael Anthony Nauka. David Resnick-Bell, Technical. Paula Rokusek, Technical. Colton Wilson, Security Management and Compliance. Gregory Walter, Technical. Tu Fui Zhang. Will the candidates from the College of Business and Information Systems, Master of Business Administration and General Management, please come forward? Michael Paul Helgerson. Mark Poncelet. Will the candidates from the College of Business and Information Systems, Master of Science in Analytics, please come forward? Sonia Shahi. Sai Ram Vadnala. Will the candidates from the College of Business and Information Systems, Master of Science in Analytics and Applied Artificial Intelligence, please come forward? Ephraim Betancourt. Sarun Bata. Will the candidates from the College of Business and Information Systems, Master of Science in Health Informatics and Information Management, please come forward? Giodel Policarpio Isip. Joseph William Lawson. Devin Reese. Tiamber Lorraine Sherrod. Will the candidates from the College of Business and Information Systems, Master of Science in Information Systems, please come forward? Zeliatu Ahmed, Cybersecurity. Oluwatobi Favor Akin Boboy, Analytics. Govardhan Avula, Data Management. Anushri Damaraju, Data Management. Thomas Mina, Cybersecurity. Mohammed Naim Rahman, Data Management. Kenneth Keith Snodderly, General. Will the candidates from the College of Education and Human Performance, Master of Science in Education and Educational Technology, please come forward? Ashley Rose Hill. Abigail Grace Jensen, Educational Technology. Grace Elizabeth Martinmas, Ian Ritzman.
Will the graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences baccalaureate degree come forward? Brooke Elizabeth Beaucaire, Cyber Leadership and Intelligence, World Affairs and Human Behavior, cum laude. Ryder James Boddicker, cum laude. Marshall Scott Brown. Judah David DePalmo, cum laude. Evan Allen Hall. Cameron Henry Reed Holler. Miranda Grace Hatch, cum laude. Alexis A. King, summa cum laude. Hunter Gavin Connect, cum laude. Ellie Schmidt, cum laude. Nico Sereda, cum laude. Lauren Lynn Strand, magna cum laude. Marcus Allen, from the Beacom College of Computer and Cyber Sciences, baccalaureate degree. Aaron Bagramanian. Dylan J. Bartle. Jose Michael Bennett. Eric Allen Bierke. Liberty Vanya Rose Burkhart. Dylan Buschenfeld, summa cum laude. Jordan C. Busher, summa cum laude. Abish Chasmwala. Yuri Chimahun, magna cum laude. Luke David Constantino, summa cum laude, General Beadle Honors. Riker Dubsky, magna cum laude. Derek Erdman. Heather D. Essink. Connor Jack Ford. David James Garner, magna cum laude. Griffin Matthew Gates, magna cum laude. Aaron Andrew Gill, magna cum laude. Evan Michael Greenfield. Zamara Grimm. Jonathan Mark Hamilton, magna cum laude. Lillian Antoinette Hermes. Isaac J. Hillisham. Sierra Palm Honeycutt. George Hogan III. Jacob Hotchkiss. Anthony Craig Jacobs, magna cum laude. Brooks David Jansen. Jesse J. Klein. Jaden Cruz. Nathan Law. Micah Leslie, magna cum laude. Rain Light. Michael David Lockridge. Grant William London. Corbin James McCaben, cum laude. Andrew Lewis Mangan, Aiden Michael Marsh, Gabriel Alexander Marrero, summa cum laude. Bella Maxwell, summa cum laude. Kalen David McNabb, magna cum laude, also receiving his associates in network security. Will McQuiston, magna cum laude. Owen David Meckling. Colby Allen Montoya, cum laude. Gustavo Rene Navarre. Gabe Olson, magna cum laude. Jordan Pollock. Kennedy Paulson. Paige Finney. Michael Pittman. Owen R. Porter, magna cum laude. Samuel D. Randall. Dalton Ritterhouse. Thomas Patrick Robillard. Nolan Michael Roll. Mohammed Hadi Siddiqui. Trevor Eugene Schlechter. Bijesh Shrestha. William Tyler Sims, cum laude. Daniel Sobchak, magna cum laude. Gregory Joseph Splanowski, cum laude. Marta Suleiman. Colin Swisher. Alex Talbert. Madison Timmerman, cum laude. Andrew Nolan Torkelson. Jackson Leroy Trapp. Gaston L. Traub. Tad Trost, also mathematics cryptography, magna cum laude. Elijah Scott Vandestreut. Eli Watchorn. Hunter Wilkinson, cum laude. Muhammad Hadi Siddiqui. Bijesh Shrestha. From the College of Business and Information Systems, baccalaureate degree, Skylar J. Archer. Stephanie Marie Bilbo, magna cum laude. Joseph Matthias Brandenberger. Joseph Daniel Cole. Nathan James Cook. Morgan Milam Duamo. Nuhamin Yared Fayisa, cum laude. Jasper Stephen Gibson. Brogan K. Glover. Samuel James Groft, summa cum laude. Trey Logan Heckenleibel, magna cum laude. Bailey Marie Homeland, summa cum laude. Lana Cran, Remington Grant Painter. Aiden Perry. Tiffany Ann Schmitz, magna cum laude. Taryn Sir. Waylon Syme. Shirley B. Vasquez Rolon. Amy Catherine Vire. Sarah Del Rosario Vagley, magna cum laude. The College of Education and Human Performance baccalaureate degree. Lillian Grace Adkins, cum laude. Taylor Janessa Brown. Jennifer Beekler. Tanner Campos, magna cum laude. Tennille Patience Clapsaddle, magna cum laude. Heidi S. Collins, magna cum laude. Kirsten Lynn DeLay. Deja Damaris. Dalton C. Dubois. Shania Monique Durfee. Caden Kenneth Eng. Janae Marie Hall. Shelby Lynn Hernandez, cum laude. Brendan Tyler Hill. Catherine L. Hintz. Ella Lucille Kozuski. Haley Rose Mathney. James Charles McLean. Chelsea L. Mode, magna cum laude. Keaton Amber Carroll Mode. Angela Lynn Paytal Montgomery, magna cum laude. Barbara Jean Nedved, cum laude. Suzanne M. Luyenga Norton, cum laude. Kelsey Lee O'Connell, summa cum laude. Aurora Papstein. Dalton Schneider. Drew Sherrard, summa cum laude. Brooke Alma Stevens. Sarah Lynn Tarbox. Shaylee Ray Thayer. Bailey Jade Townsend. Shelby K. Vandervorst, summa cum laude. Kylie Ann Walker, magna cum laude. Leilani Grace Weber. Lacey Diet Zerfus. Interdisciplinary majors, baccalaureate degree. Rachel Elizabeth Hofer, summa cum laude. Michael Trimble. From the Beacom College of Computer and Cyber Sciences, associate degree. Devin Marcos Arredondo. Aaron Spencer Brown, with honor. Colin Lee Brueggemann, with highest honor. Aiden Erickson. Zach Charles Fogel. Joshua Carl Jones. Alexis Nicole Priest. Eden Rose Williams, with high honor. Logan Matthew Williams, with highest honor. Willard Zabarin. From the College of Business and Information Systems, associate degree. Ava Isabel Lynn Kinghorn, with honor. Katrina Marie Krell, with highest honor. Angelique Christine Steele. Interdisciplinary majors, associate degree. Rose Andera, Benjamin Fox, Jessica Catherine Hovland, Brianne Johnson, with high honor, Andy Mua.
going to move to the informal for a minute. I wanted to explain to you why we're doing the fist bump. Even during COVID, we did a handshake, and my role was to stand out there, shake every graduate's hand, and hold them there while a photographer down there took a picture. And very often, students wanted to keep walking, and I was holding them with my handshake. Well, last year I had a wrist injury. I was in a brace, and I've only recently come out of it. We had the largest commencement ever, and I said, there's no way I can shake 400 hands. And so we went to the fist bump. It actually moved things along quite well, especially as photography's over there. The deans all liked it, and the graduates liked it. So we have adopted the fist bump. So if any of you are wondering why it's not a handshake, that's why we do the fist bump. It may change in the future, but right now it's a fist bump. So now, this is the most important part of today's ceremony. So would all the graduates please rise? So by the authority vested in me by the South Dakota Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree to which you are entitled with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Members of this fall 2025 graduating class, we celebrate your accomplishments, and you may now move your tassels from your right to your left, and as you do so, I invite those in attendance to join me in applauding your success. Thank you. There's one group present today that we haven't recognized yet. So would all the DSU alumni please stand and be recognized and give yourselves a round of applause. Loyal to Blue, go Trojans, and actually you are all now new alumni, so you can also stand. It's now my great pleasure to call upon Mr. Braxton Lecker, representing your Dakota State University Alumni Association, to welcome today's graduates as alumni of the university.
Good afternoon, graduates, family, faculty, and friends. Today we gather to celebrate a milestone, but also to launch a legacy. Dakota State University, for many years, has been planting the seed to something bold. Long before the words of cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and digital defense entered everyday language, this institution believed in the power of education to shape the future. DSU was built on vision, grit, and the belief that innovation could change lives. That belief still lives here today with you, because nothing worthy building comes easy. Growth takes time. Progress requires risk. And shaping something meaningful often means pushing beyond doubt, challenge, and uncertainty. But what carries us forward stronger than we would stand in our way is vision. The belief that we are building is not just for ourselves, but for those who came before us and after us. And that is what brings us to you, the class of 2025. You are standing at the starting line. You are the designer, the coder, the problem solver, and the leader that will shape what comes next. You hold the tools of innovation, technology, leadership, and compassion, and you decide what you create with them. Your parents, mentors, professionals, and supporters that have invested you with their intention. They believe in your potential long before today. They challenged you, they encouraged you, they helped you prepare not just for this degree, but to also make a difference. So I ask you, what will you build? Will you push boundaries and challenge the status quo? Will you ignite new ideas that change how the world connects, learns, and stays secure? Will you develop systems that protect people, expand access, and create opportunities where it did not exist before? Will you be the one who designs the next breakthrough in cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, or digital innovation? Will you be the one who protects our communities, strengthens our industries, and opens doors for future generations? This is your call to courage, your call to creativity, your call to impact. You are no longer just students, you are forever Trojans. You carry the name, the spirit, and the excellence of Dakota State University wherever you go. You carry the values that you learned here. And that Trojan spirit will guide you towards a future filled with not just success, but also significance. Let that Trojan fire never fade away. Let it grow stronger as you step in industries that are waiting for your ideas, communities that are waiting for you and your leadership, and lives that are waiting to be changed by you. So dream bold, build boldly, and believe deeply. Lead with your heart, serve with purpose, rise with integrity, and never forget that you are part of something powerful, something enduring, something that will continue to grow because of what you choose to build. And lastly, smile every day. Take a moment to thank the people that draw you so close to this university. Think of your professors. Smile every day. So congratulations to the class of 2025. I'd like to welcome you to the Dakota State University Alumni Association. Thank you so much.
Before we conclude, I'd also like to thank all those who work behind the scenes to make this event happen today. And also a special thank you to our interpreter, Julie Pallock. So a round of applause, please, for people. I'd like to ask that we all take just a couple of moments to savor this occasion. Graduates, or should I say new alumni, this is a significant milestone in your lives and in the launching of your careers on various trajectories of success. We don't know where your paths will lead you as you leave Dakota State, but we do know that they will be wider and rich with greater success and experiences than had you never attended DSU. As you leave, I challenge you to take with you the knowledge and wisdom that you've gained in your coursework and extracurricular activities. I challenge you also to stay in touch with the people who've been significant to you during this time. Those relationships will shape your lives in ways you may not yet see or understand, but they are important, and you need to continue to nurture them, if only from a distance. And most of all, I challenge you to fulfill the DSU mission and be lifelong learners, problem solvers, innovators, and leaders who live lives of positive purpose and consequence. Families and friends, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of Dakota State University, I thank you all for attending this commencement. To conclude this ceremony, I ask that the entire audience rise for the singing of the Alma Mater by Campus Visit Coordinator Rose O'Brien. And after the singing, please remain in your seats until after the recessional. Thank you very much.
Your days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you want to go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens opens to another door close. I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. Show the world outside, show the world the warmth of your smile, and more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And when you're out there getting where you're going to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. I hope you never look back and you never forget all the ones you love and the place you left. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find some grace in every mistake and always give more than you take.